Three of Cups under the deck, which is reconciliation, happy times, party times. Sounds like some Taurus thing for me. Right, let's see what we have. We have the Star, the healing. It's real balance with the universe. Healing is, you could be a star. You may aspire to be a star. Ace of Swords. Cutting through any lies or any bullshit. Bull. Ace of Swords. It's truth, it's a new idea, it's a new concept. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, which everybody wants to be moving on to calmer waters. We have Four of Cups, so you may be feeling a little bit fed up right now. Maybe work's getting you down, or you're just feeling a bit more. We all go through this sort of situation from time to time, where you literally, whatever's offered to you, you're not interested because you've just got so much. You've got all these other Three Cups in front of you. What do you need another one for when you've already got three? It's just a card of like, oh God, really again? I'm not interested, do you know? I'm sat here under my tree, I'm meditating, leave me alone. So maybe you've been doing some meditating, maybe you just want to be left alone at the moment and you just want to do your own thing. But it is a kind of a little bit like being stuck in a situation that you don't really want to be in right now. Then we have the Death card, which is a transformation. It's a Scorpio card, this. It's Major Arcana. So there's big changes ahead. Clearing out the old to bring in the new. It's very it's an acceptance of life as it is and how you want to change your life, and you're going to change your life, I would say. Then we have the King of Wands. Ooh, this guy's really hotty, good looking guy. His path's clear and he's moving forward with his life. It's Leo, Sagittarius and Aries energy, and I call it the card of vision. This person is very knows what he wants, knows how to get it, moves forward. And it doesn't have to be a male, it can be a female as well, obviously. It's just the energy of the card. He has the salamanders, so he is protected at all time, and everything that he wants to do, he will achieve it. And he has the little lizard down here. Everything that he wants to do, he just succeeds in it, and he's mastered his own creativity. He knows what he wants out of life and he just goes for it, and he always generally gets it, basically. Then we have the Hanged Man, which I find a very spiritual card. It's another major arcana. There's quite a few major arcanas in here to say that it's just a very small spread. But the Hanged Man is hanging about, waiting, deciding on what he wants to do and looking at things from a different perspective. He's hanging from the tree of life. He's just hanging out, he's just chilling out, and he's looking at things from different points of view and deciding what he wants to do. So we do a little bit of clarifying on this spread to see if there's anything else hidden in here that we need to see. This is quite a good spread, guys. Our Taurian, our bulls. So let's find out about this star card, please. This star card, please. So we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is like a rite of passage. The Four of Wands is you're in alignment for what you want out of life, and you're just going to go for it. There's two people celebrating their togetherness. They're happy. They've got a solid foundation, and they're moving forward. It's about partying, having a good time. It also could be like some kind of proposal that's given to you, and then you making a decision on that proposal that's being made to you. Some say that it is an engagement proposal or a marriage proposal, but other people just consider it the 1111 card because it literally looks like two 11s side by side. But it is a rite of passage. It's a very good card. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, which I also saw as I was shuffling your cards at the beginning. And Three of Pentacles is working as a team. There's two people watching the excuse me, the master at work, and they're discussing the design of the masonry that's going on. It's a very good card, I think, because it means that they're all working as a team. And then also the Hangman. So maybe there's a decision to be made about working as a team, and the Hangman is you making your decisions and deciding to look at things from a different perspective. With it clarifying the Star card, it's healing. So I would say that it's definitely some kind of offer or decision about working as a team with people, which is great. Let's have a look at this Ace of Swords, this new idea, this new concept, this breaking free from any lies or anything like that. Ace is like new beginnings, new concepts about a decision, perhaps a new idea. It's almost like an idea comes to you out of the clouds of the sky. It's literally, and sometimes it's something that you really needed to know about. Then all of a sudden you just get this fantastic idea and you think, oh, I could move forward with this idea. Please tell me about this Ace of Swords. Thank you. Please tell me about the Ace of Swords. Five of Wands. So a little bit of competition, a little bit of conflict or arguments. But I think working as a team and all being on the same page really brings the arguments. It's more like a playful argument. It's not like the Five of Swords where it's like a defeatist energy. It's like they're all together here, these guys, and they're all just like working and play fighting, like training. Maybe you need to go to the gym or train in the gym or something like that. But all these guys, it's like a little bit of conflict. I would say it's like a healthy play fight that's going on in the card. And it's not a bad card. It's got the lovely blue blue background for the sky, and it's just like healthy competition sometimes can be a good thing. Then we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is having a truce, putting your sword down, having a rest, and sometimes you really, really do need to take a break, have a rest from work, have a rest from listening to people that you don't want to listen to, and putting your your swords down, resting, contemplation. So some always say that he's laid on like a coffin for this card, but I just consider it like really, really deep rest. Sometimes you just really need to rest. And you've got the Magician, which signifies in the upright position you've got all the tools that you need to do what you want to do. And right now your thoughts become things. Decide what you want and then go for it, because you'll probably manifest what you want. Got all the tools. You've got your infinity sign, you've got your cups and your pentacles and your wands. You've literally just got everything that you need, and you've got your sword. You've got the innocence of the white lilies, and you've got the passion of the red roses. You've got everything you need to get what you want. Changing your mindset, getting some rest, and then just going for your dreams, and you will achieve it. I want to clarify this death card, see what that's about, please. I don't see it point in clarifying the Six of Swords, because I do believe the Six of Swords is just moving on to calmer waters after you've had a good rest. All that manifesting that you're doing, guys, can be tiring. Let's clarify this death card, please. Clarifying the death card, please. Two of Swords, you seem to be sitting on the fence about something and deciding what you want to do. And we've got the Hangman twice, which says that you're looking at things from a different perspective because you're not quite sure what you want to do. When you get the Two of Swords, it's like you need to take the blindfold off, make a decision, and like take action on that decision. With your manifestation card there, make that decision, make that change. Untie yourself from your bounce where you're in the tree upside down. Take your blindfold off, put your defences down, and make a decision. It's all about choices and decisions, that card. Then you've got the Six of Cups, which is nostalgic energy, where you're thinking about your past and your childhood. Somebody giving you a cup here, and it looks like a boy and a girl, and the boy giving the girl a cup. It's an unguarded. There's no guardedness between these two, because they're both too young to be guarded, and the guard in the background, I can just see it right there. He's turned his back, so there's nobody guarding these two people here, but it's just innocent memories from your past, and that's great to be in that energy there, and being unguarded with somebody from your past. The only thing that I would say that with this card is not to stay there for too long, because you've still got your life in front of you and you're still moving forward. So you just need to, like, it's great to have them happy memories. And if you're feeling a bit like in that Hangman and you don't know what to do with the Two of Swords, where your energy's a little bit, oh well, I'm not right sure, I'm just going to sit here on fence and hold my guards up. Put your guards down. Remember that you used to be in that innocenceness and accepting what's coming towards you, because it can only be good, something good, just like it wasn't past when you were younger. So you're having like some kind of change in how you're perceiving love, perhaps, and coming out of that guardedness, which is great. And then you've got the Judgment card, which generally means that something from your past is trying to resurrect. The only thing is, do you want that? You don't always want that. Sometimes this time of year as well, with Jupiter in Gemini and the new moon in Gemini, things from your past will come up, and you're making the judgment call of whether you actually want to keep them in your life now or not, or whether you just want to say, well, actually no, I'm not right bothered about dealing with past anymore. I'm just going to the future. It's the call. You're getting the call. You're getting your spiritual awakening, and you're deciding whether or not you actually want to accept somebody back into your life from your past, because sometimes you might not want to do that. Let's clarify. Bottom of the deck again, you've got your 9 of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. Make a wish, guys, so you might just get your wish. The Hangman. Let's just clarify the Hangman and why he's in the hanging position. Why is the Hangman in the hanging position? Of course it would be because he's a hangman, he's just hanging about, yeah, but let's see why this Hangman is here. Why is he looking at things from a different perspective? It's almost a perspective that's different to everybody else's. Let's see why he's in the Hangman position. Why is he hanging about? What do we need to know about him? Oh, these cards are just getting muddled up all over the place now, but that's okay because that can be sorted out. Hangman. 5 of Cups. So this is sometimes you feel a bit of lack from your financial or your material perspective in life, but it is a temporary situation where somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Maybe that's why they're coming back from the past. These two are choosing to be out here in this snowstorm. If they both looked up and saw that beautiful warm light, they might turn into the church and get some supplies and get warm and decide to look at things from a different perspective, that there's always help at hand and there's always somebody there if need be. There's always a helping hand. You just got to, but sometimes you just got to ask for that help if you actually need it. So somebody's been feeling up in the head about stuff and feeling a little bit trapped. Sometimes I would say that this is a prison, but it's a self-imposed prison. It's what's going on in your head. And where she's bound here, it's quite loose. She could easily wiggle her way out of that. Take the blindfold off. Realise it's only a little puddle of water rather than something she could actually drown in with her emotions. And these swords that are around her, she don't need that protection. She just needs to be able to wiggle out the bounds and open her eyes to it's a state of mind rather than it's a real actual problem that's going on, because it's not a problem if you look at things from a different perspective. The Hangman. And what else? The Strength card. Beautiful card. All signifying that you've got the strength within to tame the beast within. You have the strength of the Empress. The Empress is a Taurus card. The Empress is strong. She don't need to do anything. The abundance just comes to her naturally. She has got the strength to get through and not feel bound up as the 8 of Swords is saying. So this woman has mastered, the Empress has mastered her own sense of strength. But strength doesn't just mean that you've got to be strong all the time. Strength sometimes is being gentle. The way that she's handling this lion here, she's gentle when she's doing it. You don't have to go at everything full force with so much ferocity. Is that the right word? Veracity. You don't need to go at it like you're ready to really fight somebody. You can literally take a gentler approach, and that gentler approach sometimes is more of a way of being able to handle things, handle your own emotions, handle your own thought process, so that you become stronger and looking at things from a different perspective with the Hangman, that things aren't quite as bad as what you think they are, and things can be a lot better. So yeah, it's a good outcome, that, guys. So Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I've enjoyed your reading today. It's been absolutely great, and I've seen a lot worse in my time. When I read for myself, it's crazy. But guys, I love you. Take care. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, subscribe, share my channel. Love and light to you. Take care. Thank you, guys.